Everybody likes a good story and likes to read a good book. And, you know, Matt and Jasmin, they have 10 years already behind them. They've already wrote those first 10 chapters, and it includes everybody in this room.
Jasmin and I just want to start by thanking everyone who came out here. Y'all have watched us grow, like everyone said, for the past 10 years. And we're extremely blessed to have such a supportive cast of family and friends here with us.
I remember having a conversation, sorry. That was very quick. Having a conversation with my dad, and he told me there's 2 times that people really show up in your life. Sorry. I'm really being dramatic right now. Okay. He said there's 2 times that people show up in your life, and it's your wedding and it's your funeral. And tonight is just a true testimony of that. And I can't thank you guys enough for being here and showing Matt and I so much love.
It truly means the world to us that y'all are here tonight, y'all are going to be here tomorrow to celebrate with us.
The city has quickly become one of our favorites. It's pretty much a second home, and I hope you guys find home in it as well. And I'm excited to celebrate with you all, and I hope you have a beautiful time in New Orleans.
Cheers to spending your lives with your loved one, and one hell of a party tomorrow.
All right, so for everybody who's here, because my dad's been telling you he's going to pay you a paycheck for being Matt's friend, I thank you for showing up. It's in the mail, as he always said.
Every time I see her, my love comes tumbling down.
I love Matt, but me and Matt have a feud. Matt beat me at bowling one time. I still haven't gotten over it.
Thanks for wedding day.
Go team, go. I'm so excited. When I say excited, I'm like that excited because I love Matt. Jasmin, I think you love Matt more than you love me. I love Matt.
Matt, on Thursday, I had a 561. I'm still waiting on you.
I met Jazz shortly after she had moved to Houston. One thing that became abundantly obvious over our friendship was that she usually has the worst luck. But 16-year-old Jasmin really lucked out. It's not often that you meet your life partner so young.
What I wanted to do is just kind of take a few moments to reflect on the day from the perspective of a father of the bride. You know, one of the things that dads try to do for their daughters is provide advice to them, especially when it comes to screening boys. You know, as she was becoming a teenager, some of you guys that are friends of hers, you guys know how you date, and there's this group dating thing, so you never know who's with who. And but then there's this one guy that kept hanging around after everybody else left. And I would ask Jasmin, I was like, well, what is this guy doing here? And she's like, well, Dad, he's waiting for his ride, his car broke down. Or, Dad, he fell asleep. And, you know, being a former U.S. Marine Corps officer, my warning radar started going off. And I'm like, He's just a friend, but that friend is using one of the oldest tricks in the book.
We especially want to thank our parents for how much y'all have shown and taught us over the years. Without you, Jasmine and I definitely wouldn't be here today. We wouldn't have become best friends, and for that, we're forever grateful. But most importantly, I want to thank my future wife, Jasmine. I thank God for every single moment I spend with you. You're the reason I wake up in the morning. You're the reason I strive to be a better man every day that I breathe. You take away all the fear and self-doubt that I have and replace it with pure joy and wonder. I love you.
To see Jasmine in this moment, it's just everything to me. I'm so proud of you because you become the young lady I always wanted you to be. And God couldn't have put a better person in her life, and that's Matt. And that's from the bottom of my heart.
You know, Matt, I've seen you develop from this shy little boy to this sophomore in high school when you started dating Jasmine. And, you know, you have been committed to Jasmine since day one. There's been no faltering in that at all. And I see the love and devotion that you have for her, and it's very real and it's very true.
I, Jasmine, take you, Matthew, as my lawful husband.
I, Matthew, take you, Jasmine, as my lawful wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To love and to cherish until death do us part.
One of the things that I really noticed about Matt is that he embodied a lot of the things that I tried to model for her as a man in the house. You know, smart, athletic, ambitious, you know, he's handsome, you know. So he was handsome. And, you know, he came from a great family and he really loved her. So, you know, after I got to know about all those great qualities of Matt, I didn't have such a problem that Mustang kept breaking down. And he was one of the sleepiest young men that I knew.
Matt, you're my best friend, man. As a fighter pilot, we talk about 3 qualities that we all try to chase. It's humble, approachable, and credible. Every single day, that's what you need to bring to the job. You showed that to me since you were 4 years old. I've always been the older brother, but I've always looked up to you. And I'm just so happy for you and Jasmine on this day.
I give you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Matthew William Orion.
I wish you all the best of life that has to offer to you, and know that my love always goes with you.
So Matt and Jasmine, I now pass the torch to you two to protect each other, to provide for each other, and love each other forever.
Thank you all for coming out, supporting our family as it grows and continues, and being part of our Orion's legacy. I'd like to raise a toast to Matt and Jasmine. Here to many years of love.
Raise a glass and help me toast to Mr. and Mrs. Orions. I could not be more excited for the two of you, and am looking forward to seeing the beautiful life you two continue to create together.